He didn't swing a sword or start wars, he just ended suffering. Thanatos, the god of peaceful death, was feared not for how he killed, but how quietly he arrived. In this video, you'll discover the role he played in Greek myth and why his name was whispered, not shouted. But here's the twist. He had a twin, and that changes everything. Thanatos was born in the shadow of night. His mother was Nyx, the personification of darkness, and his father was Erebus, the embodiment of deep gloom. From the moment he emerged, Thanatos carried a simple, solemn duty: to guide souls from the world of the living to the realm of the dead. Unlike Ares or Zeus, he never sought glory or battle. His power was subtle, an invisible touch on the shoulder, a gentle closing of the eyes. In myth, Thanatos rarely starred in grand adventures. He didn't clash with heroes or hurl lightning bolts. Instead, poets and storytellers mention him in hushed tones. When mortals spoke his name, they spoke it softly, almost in prayer. He stood at the edge of life's stage, waiting. Some say he wore dark wings and walked with a wreath of poppies, symbols of sleep and final rest. One of the rare myths where Thanatos appears is the tale of Sisyphus. Sisyphus tried to cheat death. He trapped Thanatos in chains, so mortals no longer died. The world fell into chaos. Battles raged on endlessly. Old age became a curse without release. Even the gods grew restless. Eventually, Ares himself burst in, freed Thanatos, and reclaimed the natural order. Sisyphus was sent to his eternal punishment, forever pushing his boulder uphill. Thanatos' most famous partnership was with his twin brother, Hypnos, god of sleep. Sleep and death are two sides of the same coin. Hypnos could soothe your weary mind. Thanatos took you beyond dreams. Together, they ruled the thresholds between consciousness and oblivion. In art, they often appear arm in arm, symbols of the cycle we all must face. Despite his fearsome office, Thanatos was not cruel. He did not relish agony or pain. His role was mercy, untying the knots of suffering, offering a peaceful release. In the story of Alcestis, who chose death to save her husband, Thanatos arrives not as a monster, but as a dignified escort. Even heroes like Hercules learned to honor his power. Over centuries, Thanatos inspired writers and philosophers. The Romans knew him as Mors. In modern times, his name lives on in words like euthanasia, good death, and thanatology, the study of death. We still wrestle with his domain whenever we face loss, illness, or the finite nature of life. Thanatos may not strike you with thunder, but his presence is just as real. He reminds us that death is not an enemy, but a necessary passage. And with Hypnos by his side, he shows us that sleep and death are intertwined, two journeys on the same road. So next time you drift off at night, remember, sleep is a nightly rehearsal for the eternal silence Thanatos brings.